Hey everybody, my name is Selena and I live in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and on April 29th of 2009 I went into the hospital about 6:30, and about 8:30 I guess Dr. Garner did my open gastric bypass. They said it took about 2.5 hours to do. When I woke up, I was in excruciating pain, swore I would never do it again, let me out, get me out of here. The nurses, I was begging for something for pain. The nurses said, oh, we can't find the keys. So for 45 minutes after I woke up from my surgery, I had no pain medication. I was in so much pain, I was crying, and it just felt like I just wanted to die. I did find out though, and I don't know if anybody else is aware of this, but I was taking a high dose of pain medication before I had my surgery because I had chronic back pain. And I had been on it for probably about a year now, I want to say. And we figured out after spending 5 days in the hospital that my body had built up such a tolerance for it that the morphine level that they were giving me was like a lethal dose. He said I can't. He said he had never given any of his patients that much. Anyway, did real well. Got up and walked the day after. It hurt. I had like the real bad pain down in my left side of my tummy. But I guess that's where they retract from. The doctor had explained to me, and so I went home on the 5th. I came home and just did the liquids, and every time I would try to eat anything, it would come back up. I did actually, for the first couple of weeks, had a lot of trouble with getting sick and throwing things up. And so I'd watch different videos and try to take tips and learn different things from different people. And I did get a lot of good tips on different things, and met one person in particular that I bonded with, but she is on vacation, taking lots of pictures for me. Hey! Anyway, so today is 6 weeks post-op, and I went to my surgeon today. My starting weight was 326 pounds. I am now down to 279, and he said that that's good. That the weight loss is, it's actually a little more than normal. It's averaging out at about 9 pounds a week, but I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I really couldn't keep anything down. So I'm thinking that that's going to kind of, even itself out. For some reason, I have a lot of anxiety at night, and I do not sleep well at night. I'm still trying to figure out why that is. Maybe if somebody out there could tell me if they have the same problem or not. Let's see, what else? I don't know, I think I mentioned that I did have open gastric bypass. If anybody is in South Carolina and they are looking for a surgeon, Dr. Garner is wonderful. I really, really love him and his staff. I mean, they're just all great, even, down to the receptionist, and that means a lot. His bedside manner is just really good. Anyway, I guess my reasoning for actually having gastric bypass was last summer. We have 4 children, and one is 15, and the 2 boys are 14, and then our daughter is 3. I went to get on a roller coaster ride in Carowinds in Charlotte, North Carolina last year with my daughter and her friend, and was told very rudely that I was too large to fit in the restraints that come over you. So I was very embarrassed. At that point, I'd started researching the local surgeons. At the time, I lived in Columbia, and I started researching the local surgeons, and I'd actually was going to have it done up there, and then we moved down here, and it was just too much for back and forth, so I went back to work, and then it got prolonged another year, so here we are in another summer. But I got it done, and it's done, and I'm still kind of half and half with it, as far as whether it was the right decision to make. Sometimes I feel like I made a bad choice, but who knows. Okay, I'm boring you guys. I'm rambling. Thank you so much. Bye.